No, this is what I was talking about. What
There's
a straight left hand.
And that one puts Ohan down again, and he's got to think about what's next. And the corner is on there, and now we see that the fight has been called by Mark DeLuca in the blue corner. He had seen enough. What a blistering finish from this young man, Abdullah Mason.
So USA continues to breed the best talent in the sport of boxing. And Abdullah Mason, he continues to prove this. He's the hottest prospect on Top Rank's roster right now, and I would say him and Kermel Moulton are the two hottest prospects in the world right now. Mason, he just got a second-round knockout over Mike Ohan Jr. This was another step up in competition for the 20-year-old Mason. He went in there with the intentions of knocking him out in the first round. Instead, he ended up knocking down Ohan in the first round and then knocking him out in the second round. Now, even though Mason wasn't in the main event, leading up to this fight, the media and ESPN, they were promoting this card and talking about the Mason fight as if it was the main event. It was Christian and Billy versus Sergey Derevyachenko in the main event, and Billy, he won the fight by unanimous decision. But back to Abdullah Mason. So Mason, he plans on fighting again before this year ends, and by next year, the first quarter of next year, ESPN is planning on having Mason headline a card in his hometown. So Mason is definitely on the fast track, and as always, standards are always set higher when it comes to Black American fighters because of their talent. Prime example, when you look at the level of opposition that Mason is fighting, and even Kermel Moulton at age 17. By way of contrast, you look at Emilio Vargas, Fernando Vargas' son. He's 20 years old, and these are the type of opponents that he's fighting against. These are his 3 last fights. You see, 2 out of the 3 opponents had almost a 50-50 record, and one of the guys, who had a record of 10-8, Vargas couldn't even knock him out. The fight went the distance. This further proves that there are definitely levels in the sport of boxing, and ESPN and Top Rank, they are fully aware that Mason is on a whole different level compared to an Emilio Vargas. Mason has proven to be the complete package. He has power, he has a high boxing IQ, and he's knocked out almost all of his opponents. With that being said, I'm looking forward to his next fight, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who he fights against when he headlines and how he performs. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.